Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick demo of a project I've been working on called Vimy. Vimy is an AI agent that plays Command and Conquer Red Alert using the OpenRA implementation. So Vimy will take what we've called a directive and using an LLM, convert that into doctrine that gets applied to influence how the game is played. So you can see here we have something called early overwhelming, rush to get infantry and light armor. That's sent to the agent, which then talks to the LLM to create a doctrine. So this is the LLM's interpretation of the directive, and it will output a series of weights that will then influence the game. So you can see it's weighting economy heavy over tech. We set it to be a infantry and vehicle based strategy, so it is weighting this fairly heavily. A little bit of air and zero naval, and aggression and scouting and are quite high as it wants to find the base and send units. So that's the first half of how Vimy works. The second half is rules and rule engine. So the LLM doesn't directly control the game or the gameplay. It, like I mentioned, produces these weights. These weights get run through what I call a compiler that will generate concrete rules. So there's a rule engine under the hood, and that rule engine is what gets executed with the game state as input. Output is, production, movement, attacks, things like that. So this is what the rules look like. We can look at something like combat. You can see squad, defend, base. This is the rule condition. Each rule has priority. So what happens is these weights can affect priority and they can affect values for the rules. So something like produce infantry. You can see, roll count less than 5, greater than 6. This is all influenced by the LLM's weights. So if we jump over to the game, you can see here it is playing the game. I've been talking this whole time, so everything's been running. You can see that it is a infantry-based strategy. It's built 2 barracks. It started producing troops, and it's starting to ramp up the economy, just as the doctrine said. So what's going to happen is it's going to just run through the rules. LLM runs in the background, generates these values, these weights. It changes things. The other cool thing I'll show in a different video is that the strategies adapt to the game. So let's say we start attacking the base of the enemy. We get, annihilated. Our troops get shocked by Tesla towers, things like that. It'll shift. The LLM will shift to producing, air units and tanks to try to counter that. So yeah, that's a little bit of taste of Vimy, what it's like, what it looks like. Just one more thing. I'll jump over. I do have this doctrine evolution chart here, so you can see how things evolve. You'll see in the next video, if I show how things get countered, you'll see how the doctrine changes over that. So yeah, thanks for watching.